Holt joining us from the US, where it's very cold apparently, which is not great for reggae music, but it'll have to do.
Yes. Big up on yourself. Big up everybody. It's a blessing to be here.
Oh, there.
Yes. Huh?
Evening, Robin. Jimmy,
how you doing? All right.
Ouch.
I expect, Robin, this is one that you've been looking forward to for some time.
It's snowing here, man. I've got like 5 inches of snow.
There's not snowing over here, but it's cold though. Very cold. Very cold.
Yes, it's cold over here for real. Yes.
Yeah, look, I'll show you my snow. Check this out, man. Serious things.
Guided tour.
Can you see that?
Yeah, oh man.
Okay.
Same at my house.
Yeah, that's fine. That's mine as well, yeah.
And it's still snowing.
Mad thing, innit?
Yeah. Too much
Christmas
snow.
card.
Yes.
See, we've got
I ain't going anywhere for a couple of days now, I don't think.
We've got to tell the guys in America, this is us English just moaning about the weather and just getting it off of our chest.
It's what we do. It's what
We've got to do it.
That's because we get 4 seasons in one day.
So we were just saying before we came on air, we've got some really, really good music tonight because we've got the music that Junior and Bamm have been putting together recently. So looking forward to that. Obviously, we've got some amazing music from Bamm's granddad and Junior's dad, the great John Holt, and music from him and the Paragons. And we've got the tracks that Bamm and Junior like from UB40 as well. So the next 10 or 15 minutes will be streamed live on Facebook and social media. But if you are watching on those channels, you need to download the UB40 app, which is free from the App Store, and will be as long as we need to be tonight because we've got loads to cram in. So I was just saying, Robin, one that you'll be looking forward to this, talking about the family's history.
Absolutely. You know how much I worship the John Holt.
Yes, sir.
All of us,
we all love him, but I was single-handedly selling his album, 1,000 Volts. I used to sell that when I was a kid. I used to sell it to people that never listened to reggae, and you could sell that record to people that never listened to reggae because it was such a crossover album,
Yes.
I loved it.
I have to say, that's the thing, that I remember, when I was a teenager, I was into reggae, but my mum and dad, they're just white working class. They didn't really get it, they didn't
play them that album.
When I played them 1,000 Volts of Holt, they got it. Immediately they got it. And they understood me more as a result of playing that record, Because, in the end, some people, they got voices that can pull you apart, but John Holt had a voice that could put you back together, and end your broken heart. And that's what was so great about him.
Yeah, and he also had...
Sorry, guys.
He also had really great diction as well. Like as he's singing, obviously you can understand every single word he's saying in it because he had such great diction and
so much
way of putting the song across. Yeah.
Yes.
Just to let everybody know, this is a UB40 session. It's not just the John Holt fan club.
I don't know about that.
It kind of is.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. Well, listen, we've got loads to get through, and I wonder if Junior or Bamm could give us an introduction. Well, in a sense, there's no introduction needed, but you guys have done a cover of Helicopter quite recently.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Police Helicopter.
Yes. Police Helicopter. It was one of my favorite songs because I was always, for some reason, I love to touch up there. I love to relax my senses. So when I heard that track, I automatically fell in love with it. But my father always has this little thing about him where he comes up with songs that he suggests that we should remake. So he said, let's do this one over. So I said, I love that idea, Pop. So we have to decide for make 2 man, knock over 2 rhythm and link up yard and get some original sound. And you see me? I'm gonna get them 2 rap one too. Yeah, and that just give it to them one. Yeah, man. Wicked vibe. Love it.
Good. Well, I think people are gonna like this one. Should we play it, Matt, and then have a chat about it again after?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Cool.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna mute everybody out.
no need to criticize. Smoking out the chalice while I'm chilling up in Valley. Had to ease my mind, yeah, it's one of a kind. I should know, take some pulls out the smoke, yeah. I can't move sober, I should know, some years on parole, yeah. And we was smoking out the hole, I don't lose some souls, yes. Chrome fire on the hip, I don't lose some soldiers. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Policemen in the streets, searching for cali weed. Soldiers in the fields, burning the sensei. But if you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. We don't trouble your banana, we don't trouble your corn, we don't trouble your pimento, and we don't trouble you at all. But if you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. Cause if you continue to burn up the herb field, no give a fuck, learn how this pain feel. And 30, I walk with the chrome steel, and we can erase, yeah, and mash up the place, yeah. And we don't want no violence, cause we'll come here for blaze, yeah. Good liquor and gal them up in the place, yeah. We don't want no trouble, ayy, we just want the money, ayy. Big S on my chest, but we just keep it moving, ayy. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Policemen in the streets, searching for cali weed. Soldiers in the fields, burning the sensei. But if you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. Soldiers in the fields, burning the sensei. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Policemen in the streets, whoa, searching for cali weed. But if you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn down the herbs, we are gonna burn down the cane fields. Whoa, yo, well, legalize it worldwide. Yeah, sure. Whoa, yo, ease up the pressure, yeah. Whoa, yo, free marijuana, yeah. Whoa, yo, free up the high grade, yeah. Sure. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Yeah.
Wicked version, guys. Nice one. Nice additions, Bam. You just got to. You just have to unmute yourselves, guys, from your own machine.
Screen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still relevant, isn't it? You know, that's I suppose why you brought that one back. It's still relevant, isn't it? You know.
Yes, blessing. Yes, thank you. Come on, favorite tune that one.
Yeah, they were loving it, and the app as well, man. People were.
I thought you had the clean version, though.
I just love the sound of your voice, Junior.
Yeah.
You got your dead vocal cords, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the swearing, blood. Yeah, it's like people's thing. So yeah, man.
Sorry about that one.
Yeah, but I remember playing that original because I used to play like on like with my cousin, and we used to do garden parties in Moseley, which is where we got the band together. Yes. And the one night, I basically played that tune when it first came out because I was just going to record shop and get one of the latest tune in.
Yeah.
And I played that tune that night about 10 times, man. You know what I mean? When I first got it, it was such a wicked tune when it came out because it was like so different.
Yeah.
And modern and everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great version, guys. But yeah, your new version's wicked. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, brings back all the memories.
Junior, speaking of what Robin just said there about the family vocal cords, how old were you when you realised that you could sing like you can and you sounded like your dad?
in my early 20s, like around 23, 24, coming up, start singing on sound systems. I was actually forced to sing on Love I Can Feel Rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, I was at this party, you know, living in Jamaica at the time, was at this party, and they was playing Love I Can Feel, and then they started to play the flip side. And then I was in the corner chilling because I wasn't really, you know, into singing at the time. You know, I love the music though, you know, because I felt it here all the time. And I usually like sit down and imagine I'll hear certain songs playing, and I usually like put myself into it like it's me doing it, you know. So but I never actually came out with it like. And the guy put me on the spot. You know, they called me up and said, we have John Holt's son here acting shy, you know, don't want to hold no microphone and all that. And I was like, wow, yeah, you know. So they gave me the Love I Can Feel, put me on the spot, you know, and I started to sing. I was very nervous though, so it didn't come out all that wonderful, you know. And then the guy that was selecting the sound, he pulled me to the side and said, yo, you got it, man. You need to just work on it. And from there, I self-taught myself. You know, I listened most of my dad's tracks. You know, who's that? Love I Can Feel. Yeah, Love I Can Feel, Stealing. You know, On the Beach. You know, and Tide is High. You know, and I always challenge my dad's like the high vocals. I always challenge those songs. I never try to sing the little relaxing, laid back. I always try to do the high pitch one. Yeah. So I always and so I start listening to flip sides, and I basically start going around sound systems more regular now, and start to build my confidence up. And then guys start telling me, yo, you sound almost like Pops, man, and blah blah blah, and you just need to work on certain flat areas and all that good stuff. I never really actually had nobody telling me anything about how to do it or nothing. I usually just like ask questions.
Well, those are usually the best natural talent.
Yeah, you got the blood of a genius running through your veins there.
Yes. And then
the DNA man spread over here.
Yeah, because of my father now, I usually get a lot of opportunity to go around a lot of artists. Ken Boot was a person I usually be around a lot. And Ken usually tell me certain things about hitting high notes and the breath control and using up the diaphragm, and everything and blah blah, all that good stuff. I usually get little talks from different people. Been around Freddie McGregor, a couple of them. So I basically self-taught myself, and then I had a passion for bass. Because I usually been in Jamaica before I came to the US. I was learning how to play bass. The artist Lady G, her dad was teaching me how to play bass, and he was teaching me off air. I wasn't reading anything off the paper. So, right. I have a passion for it, man. So I self-taught basically everything, and asking questions and practicing. Yep.
We don't read what's in our paper anyway, either. We haven't got a clue. I don't even know what it's called. I was like, what do you mean the key? I'm the drummer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, you've that's not bad, is it? If you want a musical coach, Freddie McGregor, Ken Booth.
I know.
Yeah, I've been around quite a few, even Alton Ellis too. At one point I was recording for Cox and Dodd Studio One in early 95, 96, and Alton Ellis was right there in the studio actually coaching me on how to record the song.
That's wicked.
Alton Ellis.
Can't really get no bigger than them names you just named there, really.
Spoiled for choice.
Yeah.
I remember when we met you in Cincinnati, Junior, and you came on to us,
yeah.
And your manager was with you, and he said, sing them a song, and you just burst into tune. You weren't shy then, were you?
No, I wasn't.
The drink.
And I just couldn't believe. The sound,
No, I wasn't.
It sounded so much like your dad. Not exactly the same, but so much like him.
Yeah, that's Because I try not to go too deep into his thing, because I got my sound. But no matter how I try to disguise it, though, the little bit of John gonna still come out, though.
It's in the gene, man.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, speaking of A Love I Can Feel, which
One
just
of my favourite all-time tunes.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Great song, yeah.
one of mine too. Not on, you know, both UB40 and the original. So I think what we'll do is we'll play a little bit of the original. In fact, let's play it all, and then we'll listen to UB40's version as well, because you know they're different, but they sound very similar.
Very different.
So should we do that?
Yes.
Yeah. I have a cut of it though, but it's on YouTube though. When I just did it, I think it was in 88, 89 around that time. I think that's my first recording. I think it was 88. Love I Can Feel, but it's on YouTube though. I don't really have it with me right now. Yeah.
I did some research this week. I've been listening.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I was a nervous wreck, man. I was recording in big Tough Gong studio, man. I was nervous, man. Like, whoa.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you were nervous then, he'll be nervous tonight. We've got nearly 47 listeners.
Okay, big up.
No, I'm good now.
Here we go then, guys.
Yeah.
The only kind of love I think is real. Don't want to be going by something I heard, 'cause baby action speak louder than words. I want a love that is mine. In the rain it's always sunshine. A love to keep me warm when it's cold. That kind of loving that will never go. Oh, don't you know I wanna love? Yeah. Don't you know I wanna love? Don't you know I wanna love? I want the love I can feel. That's the only kind of love I think is real. Don't want to be going by something I heard, 'cause baby action speak louder than words. Don't you know I wanna love? Don't you know I wanna love? Oh, don't you know I wanna love? Don't you know I wanna love? I want a love that is mine. In the rain it's always sunshine. A love to keep me warm when it's cold. That kind of loving that will never go. Oh, don't you know I wanna love? Oh, yes I do. Don't you know I wanna love?
What a cracker. How if anybody tells me that they like reggae and don't like that song, I'm not having it.
Where'd you find that version, Matt?
Yeah, clean recording, isn't it?
That's a later version.
It's really clean sounding.
That's not the original with the horns on.
Nah, it's off the Best of John Holt album.
You're always doing this to
Yo,
me.
Pop, you gotta unmute yourself, Pop.
It's because of the versions that are usually available on it's Apple Music and stuff, isn't it? It's the streaming platforms. Unless I have like a hard copy, you know.
Yeah.
Have to make it clear which
Yeah,
copy.
people in offices putting compilations together. They need to come to Robin.
The organs, bad, man. I love the organs, man. Organs, wicked.
No horn intro. You know the ba ba da 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 wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it sounded really clean.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you where that horn intro does exist on UB40's version, because it's outstanding. And it'd be nice to
let's hear that one.
Yeah, let's see. Have you heard it before? Bam,
bust up the UB40 one. I need to bust up the UB40 one right now. Bust it up right now.
Here we go.
Big tune.
Yeah.
Lovely. But whilst I've been listening to that, I have noticed that there's hundreds of people watching this on Facebook, which is not very good. So please, while watching on Facebook, go to the App Store, download the UB40 app, which will be doing everybody a favour, and you'll be able to watch the rest of this session. We've got some more music from Junior and Bamm, more UB40 stuff, more John Holt stuff. So it's going to end.
Yo, why don't you tell them it's free?
Free?
It's free.
We don't charge. You can't charge for this.
It is free though. It is worth mentioning.
It is free. And it's got all of UB40's back catalogue on there and all kinds of updates and stuff. So you'd be a fool not to.
Was that your sales pitch? Because I've heard better.
That was a commercial break.
Yeah.
I tell you what, lovely to hear those two songs back to back. And